Jay dropped a banknote into a cup of hot tea. The paper absorbed the tea instantly. He pulled the note out and carefully unfolded it. The brand new note now looked old and worn. They repeated the same process on an entire stack of notes, soaking each one in tea, drying them on a rope, and finally using a hairdryer to dry them completely. They were trying to make the notes look old because not a single one of them was real. All of them were fake. And compared to new notes, old and worn notes feel more authentic to people. That's why they were testing how convincing their counterfeit notes looked. Jay and Raghav entered a small shop. Raghav handed a note to the shopkeeper to buy something. The shopkeeper realized something was wrong at a glance. Raghav froze in fear. Jay immediately sensed the situation was going bad. He lunged forward, grabbed Raghav's hand, and yanked him out of the shopkeeper's grip. In the chaos of the crowd, the two brothers managed to escape. They had thought making fake notes would be easy, but their very first batch was caught within seconds. Jay stared at the failed notes, lost in thought. It wasn't bad luck. The entire plan was flawed. Indian currency is printed on special cotton-based paper that feels completely different to the touch and makes a distinctive, crisp sound. Then there's the color-shifting ink, which clearly changes color when viewed from different angles. On top of that, there's the security strip. If they wanted to create high-quality fakes, they had to solve all these problems and recreate every fine detail by hand. Real notes also contain microtext that even the world's most advanced machines distort when scanned. So there was only one solution: draw the details by hand, shrink them down, create a plate, carve it, and chemically treat it. Only then could a proper printing plate be made. But real cotton-based paper is strictly controlled by the Indian government, which meant buying it was impossible. They had only one option left: to find another paper that felt similar. After days of searching, Jay found a clue in an advertising booklet. They discovered that by bonding two sheets together, they could achieve a texture very close to that of a real note. Even the thickness matched perfectly. They bleached the sheets, printed different sides on each, punched holes in the front sheet, inserted a security strip, and glued everything together to form a sandwich structure. The paper problem was finally solved. Now came the color-shifting ink. By mixing metallic paint and ink available in the market, Jay created a color that changed shade with viewing angles, just like the real thing. They applied a layer of clear varnish on the notes, making both the sound and the touch feel authentic. Finally, they artificially aged the notes again to test the quality of the new batch. Once they were done, the two of them returned to the same corner shop on that street.